YouTubers, Fortune Cookie 45 LLC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone, and tonight I'd like to do a in-hands review for you of a Ruger 1022 highly modified out. Started out as the stainless version of the 1022 and only the action remains. We've got a Reinhardt Fajen Legacy Stock, which is fully adjustable for length of pull, for orientation of the butt plate, offset of the butt plate, fully adjustable comb by unlocking and then dialing this little crank here. Easy to install, drops right in, takes a 920 barrel. This one is the Shooter's Ridge blued barrel, 920 inch, has a match chamber, button rifled, nice barrel, shoots very accurately. And we've got a Tasco 6 to 24 power scope on there, adjustable objective. This is a Varmint Scope. That's why it's got a varmint there on the reticle housing. One of Tasco's nicer scopes is on a low mount, but the Ruger base elevates it up so that it clears the barrel. Nice scope for this rifle. Now you might wonder, with the stainless action, why did I get a blued barrel and this kind of thing? Well, the reason why is that you've got some stainless type of metal furniture here, so it goes very well with that receiver. And the black stock, the blued barrel goes very well with the black stock. So by setting it up this way, we can actually put any kind of scope on it. It could have been a stainless type of scope, or it could have been a blued scope like this, and it'll all match. So that was on purpose. Now it's a comfortable thumb hole type of stock, has the stressed polymer finish, has a very nice little fore-end rise here, good for sandbags, good for handhold, this kind of thing. The grip cap can be taken off, and there are 4 compartments in there if you want to store matches or fishing hooks, fishing line, things like that in there. And as I recall, I've had this rifle for a number of years. It shoots CCI mini mags very well, but I haven't found any CCI mini mags for the last 2 years, and yesterday ran into some. Got 600 rounds of CCI mini mags yesterday, so let's take this rifle to the range. Well, we use our handy little Allen wrench tool there. It has almost every size that a shooter needs, and we went ahead and adjusted the length of pull and also the position of the butt plate on a more downward position. Now it feels real comfortable to hold this in an offhand position. Stock comes in handy in that regard. See how that one does.
I gotta change you to a t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, just fine.
So this is why I was so excited about getting that CCI Mini Mag ammo recently, and it's because the CCI Mini Mag shoots so well in my 1022 modded rifles. That's a 10-shot group at 50 yards. That's a little less than an inch, including the flyer. And then after I adjusted the sights a little bit, that's another 10-shot group with the CCI Mini Mags. It's a little less than an inch, including the flyer. So YouTubers, then we did a scope test. This was shot with a Tasco 6-to-24 power scope set at 24 power. And then we dialed it down to 12 power and shot this group aiming at that ragged hole. So you see it shot a little bit high and to the right. Same as this one, a little high and to the right. Then we dialed it back up to 24 power, gave it 2 clicks down windage, or rather down elevation, and we shot this group with the CCI Mini Mags, bringing it down a little bit. But you see the scope doesn't lose zero when you change magnification. Well, almost like the good old days, we shot 200 rounds of CCI Mini Mags today, and about 20 Winchester Wildcats, about 20 Browning Tac Drivers. But since I got 600 rounds of the CCI Mini Mags yesterday, the 200 rounds isn't bad to expend. So we got a 50-yard zero with the scope, actually good for 75 yards probably, because it shoots about half-inch high at 50. Well, let's see what it'll do with this scope setting at 12.5 yards, just in case we decide to shoot offhand and split playing cards. Need to know where the zero is at 12.5 yards with the sight setting at 75. So here we go.
I seriously wanted to jump back with a target. I was like, no big deal. Yeah, there's a company, the Shiloh company. I couldn't afford it. I could afford a real one. Right. This was expensive enough.
So it shoots 1 inch low at 12.5 yards. So if we're going to be splitting playing cards offhand, then aim at the about 1/3 the way down from the top edge of the card. So YouTubers, the rifle shoots very well, and for a modified 1022, it'll do all you need to have done with it. Probably good for taking small targets out to 125 yards without too much trouble, especially with this 24 power scope. So YouTubers out there, take care. We'll see you next video. Bye for now.